Hello, all our lovely learners at GFS. So this video is all about the musical piece that you will be playing by the end of this term, which is reading notation. As you can see on the screen, this is the musical piece that you will be playing, and I am going to very slowly tell you how to achieve and play this piece for you to get the best grade. So as you can see on the screen, the time signature of this piece is 4 by 4. That means there are going to be 4 counts in each bar. If in case you do not know what bar is, so this column, as you can see, these lines are called bar lines, and then every box that you can see here is a bar. Now if you realize, in every bar there is actually only 4 counts. So the first symbol, as you can see in the first bar, is 1 count, and then one, and then 2 half counts, and then 1 count again. So total would be 4 counts. If you find any bar in any musical piece where the time signature is 4 by 4, and if you see there are more or less counts than 4, then you can absolutely claim that piece is technically wrong. So let's get started. First thing that we have to do before playing a musical piece is to get the rhythmic feel of that piece right. Now, as you have learned before, that 1 count symbol, we will be counting 1 count symbol as walk, and 2 half count symbols, as we know, 2 quavers, are going to be jogging, and then the 2 count symbol over here, which is a minim, is going to be going to be called as stride. So let's just clap that. I'm going to be tapping on my table. I'm going to be counting 4, and I'm going to be starting from the very first bar and going all the way down to the fourth bar of first line. Okay, so I am just going to clap the very first line and not the second line that starts from the fifth bar. Okay, so the first bar is 1, 2, 3, start. So walk, walk, jogging, walk, stride, jogging, walk, walk, clapping quickly, stride. So that's the rhythm. For you to achieve this, like I have played continuously first 4 bars, for you to achieve this, let's just clap 1 bar at one time. So you can go for the first bar, which is walk, walk, jogging, walk. And then the second bar, which is jogging, walk, stride. Then the third bar and the fourth one. I'm going to be clapping the fourth one straight away for you, which is walk, clapping quickly, stride. Make sure that you play all these rhythms in time to the pulse, and pulse, is the constant speed. Pulse doesn't stop for anyone. You may choose a slow pulse. That is absolutely fine. You should always choose a slow pulse first for you to practice. So it could be as slow as 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk, walk, jogging, walk, stride. But then you make sure that you travel for those beats right. There are 2 questions: which symbol and where is it? So first of all, you have to identify which symbol is it, what is the beat count of that, and where is it, if it's on the first count or the second count, third or fourth count, and accordingly you will have to clap that rhythm. So if I clap the entire piece now in one go, it would sound something like this: 1, 2, 3, start. So walk, walk, jogging, walk, stride, jogging, walk, walk, clapping quickly, stride, walk, 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 jogging, stride, jogging, walk, stride. Now, I have been teaching this piece for so many years now, so I do remember how it sounds like. So I was kind of humming the tune of it as well. The next step would be for you to write the notes under. Since you are doing it for the very first time, and if you, for those who already know how to play and they are used to playing this language, reading staff notation, then you can skip to the challenge task straight away. There is a challenge task in this lesson. So next step would be identifying where they are. So if you see, this head is on this third space, and that is C. So I have written C right under. This head is on the second line, so that's every good. So that is D. This is third space again, C and C, and then that's D. Now instead of clapping, you have to play these notes. Always be mindful about the fact that if you're starting this is the first C, right? And then we have G after that. This G is actually lower on, if you see on this, on the stave, is lower than C. So you have to make sure, for example, I'm going to be showing you the virtual piano that you will be using. Um, so if I choose C3 to play this C, then my next G over here would be lower than that, G2. So my C3 is the C on the third space, and my G will be the lower one, G2. And then also, if you move up from this C, like C, C, D, D is upper than this C, so this would be D3 instead. This is C3, D3, E3, right? But then we have E here and we have E here as well. So what is the difference? This E is E3, and now this E, which is lower than C, is E2. Let's see where E2 is. So this is C3, this is E2. Okay, so now I'm going to be playing the piece for you. So I'm going to be playing just the first bar, and let's go step by step. As I said, we do not need to rush one lesson. Even if you just focus on the very first line, it is fine, because then you will in two lessons nail the entire piece. Okay, so the first bar is C, G, C, C, D, because that's the rhythm. Walk, walk, jogging, walk, right? So let's just try playing that. That would be C, D, C, C, D. Okay, now I'm playing with my mouse pad, but if I want to use the touch screen feature of my laptop, I'm going to zoom this in, and I am going to just play as I'm playing keyboard. So that would be like C, D, C, C, D, and play slowly. If on your laptop there are notes that are not appearing, then you need to click on Key Assist, this feature. First of all, when you will open the page, you will have nothing written on the keys. You will have to press once and then twice for you to have these pitch notes displayed. Okay, so that was the first bar. Let's move on to the second bar. Second bar, if you see, you will have to write notes for the second bar as well. I'm just quickly going to write in front of you. So say C, D, this is E, E. Oops, sorry. Right, and then we have, where is this running? E, D, C. Then we have C, A, G. So let's try playing this. So C, D, E, E. So that would be jogging, walk, stride, and we're gonna be sorry for that. There was a glitch. Let me just go back to the notes for me to see. Um, so C, D, E, E, right? Okay. So it'll be C, D, E, E. Now there is latency, and if you have your own keyboard, you can use that. As I've shown you in the presentation, there are other keyboard apps that you can use. But if you're using the laptop, then you can use this feature, and you can use the touch screen as well, or you can use your mouse pad. So play slowly so that actually you can demonstrate that you can play all the bars and collect all the bars together. So first you will have to practice the very first bar, then the second bar, and then the third bar. Let's, for example, I'm going to be playing third bar for you, and the fourth as well. So E, D, C, C, A, G. Let's see. So E, D, C, C, A, G. That's the third bar. Let's see what was the fourth bar. Oh, that's a little fast. I mean, we have to play a little faster. So G, G, A, C, D, D. So G, G, A, C, D, D. Walk, clapping quickly, walk. Okay. I think walk, clapping quickly, walk. Walk, clapping quickly, stride. So walk, clapping quickly, stride. So G, G, A, C, D, D. So I know it was not very swift, but then if you keep on practicing, I think that'll be fine. Even if you play it like this, we understand it's a touch screen, and there's a latency in the devices. Uh, and we will consider this as if you're playing on a virtual piano. Obviously, it's not an original piano. So your effort will be definitely considered in your grades. So as you can see, I have revised the rhythm section first of the bass, then I played individual bar, and then I have to just combine now everything together. So that would be C, G, C, C, D, C, D, E, E. Let's just play this one. Yeah. And the next two bars are E, D, C, C, A, G. So that's pretty much is your first line that you're supposed to be playing. And I want you to just figure out the second line on your own and then ultimately record the entire piece. As I have recorded this video, you can use this feature as well. I will share it with you. This is called Screen-O-Matic, and you can online record your playing and whatever you're doing as I have recorded this video. And I hope this video is helpful for you and for you to understand how